Maritime Provinces for the Maritime Fusion Net. CQ, 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 appel à tout le monde au réseau du Fusion Maritime. Before we get started, do we have any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Avant de commencer, est-ce qu'il y aurait des messages d'urgence ou prioritaires pour le réseau? Allez-y avec vos messages prioritaires ou d'urgence. Go ahead with your emergency or priority traffic, VE9MTV. Nothing heard. This is Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor. My name is Mike. I will be your net controller for tonight's net. Doing the net from my home QTH using my personal digital node on access point. So anybody in the Aristown area have 5 watts going out. So anybody that's in the area wants to go through my node to get in here. Bonsoir tout le monde, ceci est Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor. Mon nom est Michel. Je vais être le contrôleur du réseau ce soir. Si je fais le net à partir de mon domicile, de ma maison, avec mon node personnel, et se transmettre sur la fréquence 446-600 en 5 watts. Tout le monde qui est de la région avec radio digital peut rentrer à travers mon node pour participer au réseau. This net meets every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Atlantic time in the CQ Maritime Room 60207. Maritime Room 60207. The net is open to all radio amateurs in the Maritime Provinces and is scheduled for 1 hour. The net is also streaming live on YouTube so that everyone can follow the net and participate in the chat room. The YouTube channel is Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet. I repeat, YouTube channel is Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet. Ce réseau se tient tous les mercredis soirs à 19h, heure de l'Atlantique, dans la chambre de CQ Maritime, numéro 60207, numéro 60207. Ce réseau est ouvert à tous les radioamateurs de province maritime et est cédulé pour 1 heure approx. Ce réseau est présenté sur YouTube pour que tout le monde puisse suivre le réseau et participer dans le chat room. Le canal YouTube est Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliette. Je répète, Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliette. More to follow. Amateurs will be called in by province. When you check in, give us your call sign using proper phonetics. After all maritime stations are called in, stations from outside the area will have a chance to check in. Les stations vont être appelées par la province. Quand vous allez répondre, s'il vous plaît, donnez vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Après que tous les stations des provinces maritimes auront participé au réseau, les stations hors des maritimes seront appelées à nous joindre. A reminder, due to the delay in the system, key up for a second or two before transmitting, and keep the push-to-talk on for a second or two after your transmission has finished, so that you capture all your words. Juste à l'appel du délai du système, n'oubliez pas d'activer la transmission et attendre 1 seconde ou 2 avant de parler et 1 seconde ou 2 après votre transmission est terminée, pour qu'on puisse activer toutes vos paroles. Premièrement, first of all, do we have any announcements for the net? Est-ce qu'il y aurait des annonces pour le réseau? Allez-y. Anybody with announcements? Go ahead, please. VE9MTV.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo Lima, VE1JBL.
I acknowledge Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo Lima for announcements. Anybody else? Very good, Jim. It's all yours. Victor Echo 1, Juliet Lima, VE9MTV.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike, and to everybody in the room here. Announcement about the Smart coming up here. Most of you got the information today that are in the on my email list, but for anybody who is new to Fusion and not on my email list, the Smart Symposium, of course, is going to take place this year at the last day of April in Spring Hill, Nova Scotia. And we had our meeting last night, and it was decided now that they're going to drop the protocols here, COVID protocols here in March, that we are going to have a barbecue. A lot of the hams were asking if we were going to have the barbecue or not. So it is going to go ahead. So we will have the barbecue for lunch, and the grand prizes have been settled, and they are also on the website. So so if anybody wants to get registered for the event, and of course everybody who is registered will get a chance to win one of the door prizes. They're going to be mini door prizes. They are listed here so far, more to come, and but you must be registered to win one of the door prizes. So anyways, just go on to the Westcom Amateur Radio Club's website, www.westcom.ca, and look for Smart 22. Click on that, and then you'll see all the information about Smart. And after I put the information out today, Mike, that we're going to have the barbecue, I had 9 people sign up just that quick after I put the announcements of the barbecue and the grand prizes there. So now we're up to 87 people who have registered already for Smart here. So anyways, that's it from here, Mike. Anybody has any questions, you can just send me an email at jimbe1jbl@gmail.com, and I can answer it there about the Smart there. Thanks, Mike, for letting me come in, and thanks for doing the net there tonight, and you can use this as my check-in. VE9, Mike Tango Victor from VE1JBL, Jim Open Dig News Bridge, 7-3.
Okay, Jim, very good. Thanks for that announcement. Also, I know the Moncton Club wanted to give something. I don't know how we should arrange that. Jim, maybe you can answer that. I know the Moncton Club wanted to give maybe some gift certificates or like you did last year there, but who do we contact? Do we contact you and let you know what the Moncton Club wants to give over?
Roger, Mike, yeah, that's correct. Just let me know by email what you want to donate or give as a door prize. I will post it on the website with your club logo, and then when you come to the symposium, bring the prize with you, and just give it to me once you come through the door. So just let me know what it is, so I can get it on the website, so everybody will know that you're supporting it, and they'll know what the prize is for the. For that. So that's all you need to do. Just send me the info on it, and I'll post it on the website.
Okay, fine business there, Jim. Yeah, I'll get in touch with the responsibles and get that to you there as soon as I can. Thanks, Jim. Have a good evening. Okay, next we any short time stations that can't stay for the duration of the net. Toute station courtant qui aimerait participer au réseau, qui n'a pas le temps de rester pour la durée du réseau. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel. All short time stations. Go ahead, please. VE9MTV.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor, VE9 PKV.
Victor Echo 1, Alpha Bravo X-ray.
Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-ray. VE1, Foxtrot Oscar X-ray.
Okay, I got V9PKV, V9ABX, and V9FOX. Anybody else short time? Est-ce que d'autres stations à court temps? Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel. Any other short time stations? Go ahead, please. VE9MTV.
Echo 1, Alpha Sierra, VE1AS.
Victor Echo 3 Alpha Charlie. VE3 AC.
Okay, very good. I got Victor Echo 1 Alpha Charlie, Alpha Sierra, and Victor Echo 3 Alpha Charlie. Frank, okay, right to the top of the list, Praveen, Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor. Go ahead, Praveen, VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, this is Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor. No traffic, just a quick check for the mark for the book, and thank you very much for doing the next 73 to all.
Okay, thanks very much for checking in there, Praveen. Good signal there from on the Amherst repeater. Next is Victor Echo 1 Alpha Bravo X-Ray. I don't have your name, maybe. Just let me look at my list here. No, don't see you on my list. Go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
Thank you, Mike, for doing the net 730. My name is Guy, Golf Uniform Yankee. And no traffic. I got to run out here, actually, to the store before that gets shut down. So just another mark for the book. And 730, VE1 ABX.
Yeah, VE1 ABX. Guy, thanks for checking in there through the Yarmouth Gateway there. Good signal. Next is the Fox, Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray. Go ahead, Curtis, VE9 MTV, with the Maritime Fusion net.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, with the Maritime Fusion net. Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray here in 3 Mile Plains. Good evening to you, Mike. Good evening to all the other operators on this evening. Great signals coming in this evening there. Weather-wise here, 0 degrees right now. I think we was up around the +1 or 2 there this afternoon. Wasn't too bad of an afternoon. Anyways, we got to get down to the big city of Halifax there, so I guess we better get in and get out while we can. With that, I'd like to say 7-3 to all on this on the net this evening. There, with that, we'll give it back to you, Mike. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Bubble. Mike Tango Victor. Victor Echo 1 Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray. We'll clear and thanks for being there, putting that there. Mike, take care. Stay safe. And I guess they're going to lift the mask bit there. Span just will have to go somewhere else, I guess, and hide. 7-3, back to you, Mike. VE1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray here in 3 Mile Plains.
Yeah, very good, Curtis. Thanks for checking in there, and yeah, good signal there. Yeah, I know we since Monday there, you don't have to show proof of vaccination at the restaurants, but our mass, I think March the 14th, I think it's the date, but not really sure if it's a good idea or not. There may be, we should keep them on there for a little while till it weeds away. Pretty good. Thanks, Curtis, for checking in. Next is Terry, Victor Echo 1 Alpha Sierra from Pugwash. Go ahead, Terry, B9 MTV.
Oh, very good evening to all those on net, those that have already checked in and those that are coming to follow. So Sue and I are very much looking forward to volunteering for the SMART Symposium. And as Jim said, the numbers are climbing. So hopefully there'll be a few more. So with that, I'll say 7-3s, and thank you for hosting the net tonight. Back to net.
Okay, very good, Terry. Thanks for checking in. Good signal there from the Pugwash area. to the Amherst repeater. Next is Frank, Victor Echo 3 Alpha Charlie from Sudbury, Ontario. Go ahead, Frank, VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV for Charlie. Well, good evening, Mike, and to everyone on board. It's nice to hear that you guys are opening up and having your symposium, and actually we're starting to open up here too. The Vax passport went to the wayside yesterday, I believe, or the first, which was yesterday. And we still have to wear our mask the whole bit, but that's okay. At least I feel like things are starting to open up and slowly going to start becoming normal again. We were 2 years ago. Actually, I was looking at pictures of myself and the wife and our nephew and niece at the mall 3 years ago, and no mask, no nothing, crowd full, and looking forward to having that happen again. But anyways, with that, no other traffic. Just glad to hear everyone on there and enjoying life. And with that, take care. Victor Echo 3 Alpha Charlie, waving a hand and saying 73s to all.
Yeah, okay, Frank. Fine business there. Me and the wife are planning a trip out your way there. We're going to Quebec, Montreal, Sudbury. My son just moved in Campagnola, I think, or Espanola, somewhere around there. And we're supposed to go there between the 23rd and 27th of May. And we were taking a flight out from Toronto on the 28th to fly to Edmonton, see my daughter there for a week or so. So we probably might hear you on the repeater out there. I'd like to maybe have a face-to-face there, have a coffee or something. Thanks, Frank, for checking in there, and much appreciated. Okay, at the bottom of that list, we're going to go to PEI stations, and I see that George had his call sign on the chat here, so any stations from PEI, tout station de l'île Percédois, qui venait de participer au réseau Fusion Maritime, allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. All stations from PEI, go ahead with your call sign in phonetics, please. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor with the Maritime Fusion Net. Name is Mike. Go ahead, please.
Victor Yankee 2, Juliet Charlie.
I have Victor Yankee 2, Juliet Charlie. George, are you around? Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot. Anybody else from PEI? Go ahead.
T2, Golf Foxtrot.
Okay, very good. Joe, VY2, Juliet Charlie. Go ahead, Joe. VE9 MTV.
Yes, good evening, Mike, and hi to George coming up behind. I'm not the Lone Ranger tonight, and you're not Tonto. Hi. Thanks for doing the net, Mike. Thanks for calling us in, and have a great net. I'm going to check into the Maritime net here in HF in a minute, and I'm going to make the announcement and tell everybody not to forget to come and check into this here net, lovely net. So that'll be my part there. Put a dig in for you. Have a good evening. Hi to George. God bless everybody. VY2, the Juliet Charlie, western end of the mud flap. Over.
Yeah, fine business there, Joe. Yeah, I can't check in the net today. Yeah, busy with this one. Thanks for doing that there, Joe. Much appreciated. 7-3. Have yourself a week and a good week. Next is George, VY2 Golf Foxtrot. Go ahead, George. VE9 MTV with the Maritime Fusion net.
Good evening, Mike and everybody in the net. I'm coming through Charlottetown. Well, we had a good virtual meeting amongst the SMART organizers last night, and, well, I'm pretty excited about SMART this year. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good week, and we'll certainly look forward to the net next Wednesday, Victor Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot.
Yeah, very good, George. Thanks for being on that committee there, and I hope we all get smarter after we attend the SMART Symposium, which stands for Symposium for Maritime Amateur Radio Technicians. So I presume we'll all be smarter after that day. Thanks, George, for checking in. Anybody else from PEI before we move over to Nova Scotia? Anybody else from PEI? Tout station de déplacer-droit, allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Any stations from PEI? Go ahead, VE9MTV, standing by. Nothing heard. Going to go to Nova Scotia. Any stations from Nova Scotia want to check into the Maritime Fusion net? Net controller tonight is Victor. The name is Mike. Tout station de la Nouvelle-Écosse qui aimerait participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Mon nom est Michel. Lettre d'appel Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor. Et nous sommes sur le réseau Fusion Maritime. Go ahead, stations from Nova Scotia. V9MTV, standing by.
Victor, Echo 1, Charlie Sierra Echo, Suite E1, CSE.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet with Stevie 1, JW.
Uniform India Mobile, VE1 MUI.
Victor Echo 1, Echo Papa Delta.
Victor Alpha 1, India Romeo Oscar. Victor Echo 1, Quebec Delta.
Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor.
Okay, here's who I got. I got Victor Echo 1 Charlie Sierra Echo, Victor Echo 1 Juliet Whiskey, Victor Echo 1 Mike Uniform India, Victor Echo 1 Echo Papa Delta, Victor Alpha 1 India Romeo Oscar, Victor Echo 1 Quebec Delta, and Victor Echo 1 Kilo Echo Victor. Anybody else from Nova Scotia? Go ahead.
Victor Echo 1, Echo, Echo, Echo.
Victor Echo 1, Bravo Oscar Foxtrot. VE1 BOF.
Very good. I got Victor Echo, 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 and Victor Echo 1 Bravo Oscar. The top of the list, Victor Echo 1 Charlie Sierra Echo. Robert, go ahead, please. VE9MTV.
V9MTV, V1 CSE, good evening to you. Like at all our frequency, transmitting through VE1 AEH in Glenmont from New Minas here. Just a quick check-in. I'll be sitting back and listening for a little bit there.
Aspect to you folks, 73 to you on frequency. Have yourselves a great evening. Look forward to your future tickets tomorrow morning. Hi. BE9 MTV, BE1 CSE.
Yeah, V1 CSE, V9 MTV. Yeah, Robert, all I have to do is wake up, and I'll be there. Thanks for checking in there, Robert. Good signal there from the AEH repeater. Next is Victor Echo 1 Juliet Whiskey. Eric, go ahead, please. V9 MTV with the Maritime Fusion net.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Everybody on the net. Got a good start so far. We're listening with interest. I guess not too much exciting. I think we're looking forward to trying to get up to the Smart. We're hoping we can go. Yeah, we're one of the 187 registered. There you are. Just looking through the list, quite a few. There's even 9 or 10 coming from the Valley here. That's a good show, I would say. Goodly number from the Valley that's planning to go, so it's nice to see some from down this way. And it makes a little extra money for some of the motels or restaurants up there, I guess, because it's a 3-hour run for us. So I've been known to get up early in the morning and drive up and drive home after it's over. But we'll see what happens this year. We'll play it by ear, but hopefully a few will get in there. And you might add the one IQ to the end of your list. And I think Brian tried to get in a couple times, and I'm hearing him locally here, but I don't think you hit or heard him, so you could maybe add him to the bottom of your list there. Other than that, we'll be listening with interest. BE1 JW.
Yeah, VE1 JW will be E9 MTV. Yep, Roger on that. I got Brian in there. Thanks for that. Maybe you got when I'm writing sometimes, if I don't see the call sign go by my software here, I don't see it. Thanks for checking in there, Eric. Next is Victor Echo 1 Mike Uniform India. Matt, go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV and the net, VE1 MUI Mobile. Bonsoir, Michel, and good evening to everybody on the net tonight. We're mobile here, coming through the V1 CDN repeater, and Sackville there. We're just coming by the airport when I first called it. Heading us home. I was at most of the day today. Had to get some work done on my reefer unit on the truck here at the Caledonia Park there in Turbo King. Got out of there at 2 o'clock, and I had a load of board going to Capelé. Got rid of that. Now I'm on the way home. So it is 7:30. I should be home by 10:30, just in time to grab a shower and hit the hay. So 7-3 all. Everybody have a good evening, good rest of your week, and we'll catch you next week. VE9 MTV, VE1 MUI Mobile.
Yeah, VE1 MUE, Matt, thanks for checking in there. Good signal there from CDN. Next is Edwin, Victor Echo 1, Echo Papa Delta. Go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE1 EPD. Well, nothing for your net, and just thought I'd give you a mark for the book, like everywhere else. It's raining this morning, cleared off. Quite well fine the rest of the day, so nothing else to add. VE1 MTV, VE1 EPD, 7-3.
Well, thanks for checking in there, Edwin. Good signal there from the Yarmouth area. Next is Jacob, Victor Alpha 1, India Romeo Oscar. Go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, V1 IRO. Yeah, name is Jared. Juliet, Alpha Romeo Oscar Delta. No worries, but just wanted to check in and say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's having a good midweek and heading downhill towards the weekend. So we'll look forward to that. So We had a little bit of snow today, then mostly rain, and cleared off around supper time there, and the temperature's been dropping. We're down to about -1, and it's still falling, so we'll see what happens. I think we're supposed to get some snow overnight or something, so, well, take it as it goes, just the season, I guess. So, but other than that, all's good, and I wish everybody a good evening. And with that, we'll go back to you, V1MTV, VA1IRO.
Yeah, VA1IRO, Jared. Sorry about the name. I looked fast, and I guess I didn't copy the 2 R's there. Thanks for checking in there, and I see that Matt there, MRT has got quite a few nodes there. You're on node 4. That's amazing, yeah. Thanks, Jared, for checking in there. Good signal there from the Richette area. This is Victor Echo 1 Quebec Delta. Not sure if I got your name. Go ahead, please, VG9MTV.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, Victor Echo 1 Quebec Delta, checking in from Hackett's Cove, Nova Scotia. Mike, the handle here is Scott. Good evening to all on frequency. Another beautiful evening out here in the Cove with lots of snow around me. And looking forward to it disappearing one of these days. I just want to mention one thing. I mentioned it last week when I was on, and that is that Jeff Briggs, Victor Yankee 2 Zulu Mike, is decommissioning his big contest station there. I think he's got 15 or 16 towers that he's going to be bringing down, and anybody who's looking for a tower, he can get one free from him. He's got some excellent Roam towers and lots of hardware that goes with it. So I mentioned it once again. There was a couple of people who did contact me and getting information about more information about that. Maybe there's some people who are new on the frequency this week and will be interested in that. Anyway, that's all I have from here, Mike, and thank you very much for taking me in. Goodbye to all. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, Victor Echo 1, Quebec Delta. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Scott. Would you repeat that call sign? Because I know that lives on the island and is moving back to Cape Cod or something like that. Over. Victor Echo 1, Quebec Delta. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Would you repeat that information about the free towers? Over.
Victor Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot.
Yeah, go ahead, George. Any information on that?
The individual with the towers is Victor Yankee at 2 Zulu Mike. Jeff, over.
Victor Yankee 2 Zulu. Didn't get the other 2. And I got this call was Mike. Or no, Jeff, he said. Yeah. With the call sign again?
Okay, the call sign again is Victor Yankee at 2 Zulu Mike.
Okay, Jeff, yeah, thanks for that, George. Yeah, I did, there's a fellow here in Moncton that was looking for a tower, and I guess he wants to take him down there, the weather there, and sorry for that. Anybody looking for a tower, that's a good place. It's free, you only have to go and get it. Thanks, George, for that information. Anything else to add, George?
Negative. He's a good friend, and if he stays there, I hope he'll stay and with maybe a smaller station, Victor Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot.
Okay, George, very good. Thanks for that. Have yourself a good week. Next is Kevin, Victor Echo 1 Kilo Echo Victor. Go ahead, Kevin. VE9 MTV with the Maritime Fusion net.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike. V9 Mike Tango Victor from VE1 Kilo Echo Victor. Very good evening all on the net there. Like the rest of the guys are saying there, that the symposium meeting went very well. We're certainly getting excited for the Smart 2022 as well. Should be a really good time, and we're getting lots of sign-ups there, whatever. So that's good, and glad to hear that we're going to be doing the barbecues again this year too. So that's great, and some really great prizes too. So stay tuned for those. That's for sure. Anyway, yeah, nothing else really to report here. It's -1 in Amherst, and that's I guess that's about it. We'll just say 7-3, and thanks for calling me in, Mike. Have yourself a great evening there and a great rest of the week, and happy hump day. V9 Mike Tango Victor from V1 Kilo Echo Victor. Just in the shack playing FT8 tonight. 7-3.
Okay, Kevin, very good. Yeah, I think that food will bring a lot more people there. It was good the last time for sure. Much appreciated by everybody there, and it gave us a chance to go see what's in the flea market at the same time. So thanks, Kevin, for checking in there, and good signal there from Amherst. Next is Joe, Victor Echo 1 Echo Echo Echo. Go ahead, Joe. VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE1 EEE. Well, good evening to you, Mike, and to the assembled multitude on frequency. Looks like you got a crew on there, Mike. And I don't have too much to report. I live here in West Chesapeake, about 18 miles east of Dartmouth, on the beautiful eastern shore of Nova Scotia. And, well, winter's coming to an end, a few more weeks, and I guess week and a half, the time changes, so things are looking up. I won't keep it, Mike. Thanks for calling us in. Have yourself a good one from Victor Echo 1, echoing our echoes.
Okay, Joe, very good. Your audio was a little bit low compared to the other ones, so maybe you want to check the mic gain or the what you have for radio there. It might bring it up a little bit, or talk closer to the mic. Thanks for checking in there, Joe. Next is Victor Echo 1 Bravo Oscar Foxtrot. Don't have a name. Go ahead, please. VE9
MTV, Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Oscar Foxtrot. Name here is Chris, Charlie Hotel Romeo India Sierra. And I'm in Auburn, Nova Scotia, just saying hello to everyone. Wanted to give you another mark in the book, and come home from work, and my water pump was running, and shutting off, and turning on, shutting off, turning on. And I kept doing that, so I think my foot valve's gone, and the water pressure in the house keeps running downstairs. And then what else happened? Oh yeah, the spring on the garage door let go, so that broke. These things always happen in threes though, so I'm just kind of breaking for whatever's next. Anyway, I hope everyone else has a good week, and I'm sure I'll hear you around. Look forward to it. 7-3 to all. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, Victor Echo 1, Bravo Oscar Foxtrot.
Okay, very good, Chris. Thanks for checking in there, and yeah, good for sure. Yeah, I had that problem, and my problem was the pump. I had a jet pump, and the seals got broken, but it lasted about 27 years, so it did his good job. Now I have a in well pump, and that works really good. I changed the whole system actually because I had an old water tank and the bladder was gone too, so I decided to change the whole thing. And now I don't have any problems with that. Everything works and lots of pressure. So thanks, Chris, for checking in there. In Victor Echo 1 India, Quebec. Go ahead, Brian. V9MT.
VE9 MTV, VE1 in India, Quebec. Good evening, Mike. And yeah, I kind of get covered over there before, but anyway, I'm here for check-in, and not much else from here. VE1 India, Quebec.
Yeah, okay, Brian. Kind of forgot about the RLP Cross Canada net today, so didn't have a chance to check in from the Moncton area there. Thanks for checking in there, Brian. Okay, that's the bottom of that list for Nova Scotia. We're going to call in the stations from New Brunswick. Any stations from New Brunswick want to check into the Maritime Fusion net? Call sign phonetically and tout station du Nouveau-Brunswick qui veut participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres téléphoniques. Tout station du Nouveau-Brunswick. VE9 MTV standing by.
Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Charlie Lima, V1 BCL. Victor Echo Alpha.
November Alpha Tango. Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango.
Victor Echo 1, Bravo, India, Charlie.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Golf Lima.
Victor Echo 9, Alpha, India, VE9 AI.
Okay, very good. I have Victor Echo 1, Bravo Charlie Lima, Victor Echo 9, Victor Echo Alpha, Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango, Victor Echo 1, Bravo India Charlie, Echo 9, Charlie 9, Alpha India. Anybody else? Go ahead, please.
Victor Echo 9, Lima Echo November. VE9LEN.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Papa Romeo, VE1 JPR.
Okay, very good. I have Victor Echo 9, Lima Echo November, and Victor Echo 1, Juliet Papa Romeo. Top of the list, Victor Echo 1, Bravo Charlie Lima. Go ahead, please. VE9 MTV.
Very good evening, Mike, and everyone listening on the net this evening from V1 Bravo Charlie Lima.
Could I have your name, please, and your location? You're coming to the freaking repeater, but need a name. I don't think I have your name here. Just let me check here. No, don't have your name. Come back with the name, please.
My name is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, and I'm in Fredericton.
Okay, very, very good, Steve. Thanks for checking in there. Good signal, and thanks for participating in the Maritime Fusion at 7-3. Have a good week. Next is Vern, Victor Echo 9, Victor Echo Alpha. You made it through there, Vern. Go ahead. V9 MTV.
Yeah, V9 Mike Tango Victor. Wednesday night, Fusion Wire X, net control. Good evening, Mike. Good evening to all. Fine. Outstanding. Upstanding hams-on frequency there for sure. Well, Mike, at least I made it, we'll call it first shot tonight. But earlier I was having a bunch of trouble. I had the thing setting, the V-band setting on the 146-700, the repeater up here. And all of a sudden the digital was producing an incoming signal on the digital. So I don't know what was going on, so I switched her over to 14652. It was doing the same thing. I switched her somewhere else, it was doing the same thing. All on the FM analog part of the B-band. So finally I moved the frequency up to 146-800 and it stopped. So it looks like maybe I'm going to have to change the frequency of my PDN node a little different there. So I may move it up to 146-800, something like that. Anyhow, Mike, we had our woes before we got started, but things are settled now, so I'm enjoying the net as I'm listening along and going from there. So, nice that you heard me this time, and I hope to continue. The transmission has continued uninterrupted there for sure. So, Mike, that's about enough foolishness out of me for one night. We wish everybody on frequency a fantastic evening and a great wake-up call tomorrow. 7-3 to all, 88 to the ladies, special good evening scanner and the shortwave connectors. So we'll sing a big good night to all fine, outstanding, upstanding hams on frequency and turn it back to you. V9 Mike Tango Victor, V9 Victor Echo Alpha. 7-3 is all, 7-3 is Mike. Thanks for doing that and calling us in. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, Vern. Fine business there. Normally, they recommend using a UHF frequency because the 2-meter band is really busy, and there's a lot more frequencies available, simplex frequencies for digital use on UHF. I'm using both UHF frequencies for my handheld and my Note here. But if you go on RAC band plan, you'll see all the, if you send me your email, I can send you a sheet with all the simplex frequencies, and that way there you can pick one of those. So my email is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, at yahoo.com. All small letters, VE9MTV at yahoo.com. Send me a message so I know what your email is, and I'll send you that that page there. I made a list of all the simplex frequencies from the RAC band plan, so that way there you'll know which one to use. Thanks, Vern, for checking in there. And la prochaine station, c'est Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango, Nathalie. Next station is Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango, Nathalie from Edmundston. Bonnie, Nathalie, VNFM TV.
Salutations, Mike. Salutations à tout le monde. Hi, everyone. So, nothing to report. Have a nice evening. Bonne soirée à tout le monde et à la prochaine.
Merci beaucoup, Nathalie, pour participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. 113, bonne semaine et à la prochaine. Thanks, Natalie, for taking part in the Maritime Fusion net, 7-3. Next is Ron, Victor Echo 1, Bravo India Charlie. Go ahead, Ron, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, good evening, Mike. Yeah, sorry, I guess I jumped the queue there. I was late getting on, just turned the radio on, heard a VE1 call just before me, so I thought you were calling in Nova Scotia. Anyway, I can actually see New Brunswick out of my shack window, so I guess I'm close enough to be a VE9 land. Anyway, on the Amherst repeater, VE1AMH. And thanks for doing that there, Mike. We'll talk to you later. VE9MTV, VE1, Bravo India Charlie.
You're Ron, and good audio also. Thanks for checking in. Have a good week. Prochaine station, Victor Econeuf, Charlie Golf Lima, Germain. Next station, Victor Econine, Charlie Golf Lima. Go ahead, please. VE9MTV.
Good evening, Mike, and everybody else on the Maritime Fusion net. Got nothing to report. We had a beautiful day today, sunny, and it was melting. And for now, it's around -7, so it's not that bad. And I wanted to put my name in your list. Have a nice net, Mike, and everybody else, and 7-3, and stay safe from VE9 Charlie Golf of Lima.
Thank you very much, Matt, for checking in. Good signal there from Saint-André, and much appreciate your checking there. Bonne semaine. Next is Gary from Frankton, Victor Echo 9 Alpha India. Go ahead, Gary. VE9MTV with the Maritime Fusion net.
Well, VE9MTV, net control. VE9AI, good evening, Mike. Everybody on frequency. It's Gary in Fredericton on the Fredericton repeater. And we had to clean up some snow. We get more on the hill here where I live for some reason, but we had about close to 20 centimeters, I guess, so I had to get the blower out again. So anyway, but it turned out to be a nice day after a while, so stuff began to melt. Anyway, not much else new here. We've been working on some ham radio projects and look forward to things opening up and getting out and around again. And coffee and all that good stuff. Very good, Mike. Thanks for doing the net, and we'll pass it back to you. This is VE9AI.
Yeah, VE9AI, VE9MTV. Fine business there. Yeah, we only got about maybe 5 centimeters here overnight there. A little bit of snow this morning, but not very much. And it's -5 at the moment. So thanks, Gary, for tuning in there. Have yourself a good week. 7-3. Len, Victor Echo 9, Echo November from Chediac. Go ahead, Len. VE9MTV.
VE9, Mike Tango Victor, VE9 returning. Good evening to you there, Mike, and to everybody on frequency tonight. We did a little bit of shoveling this morning, clean. There was about a couple of inches of snow here in my driveway anyway, and it was kind of wet, so I scraped a little bit, and then I used a blower to clean the rest out, so I got that done, and outside of that, not too much to report. I see it's on the minus side there now. It's -3.6 anyway, and turning colder again overnight. So anyway, outside of that, not too much else from here, from Shediac. So back to you, Mike. Thanks for doing the net. Victor 9, Mike Tango Victor, VE9, we're clear. 7-3 all around.
Yeah, okay, Len. Fine business there on everything, yeah. I didn't even take the snowblower out there. Hopefully it'll melt away. Thanks for checking in. Have yourself a good week there. Next on the list is Pat, Victor Echo 1, Juliet Papa Romeo. Go ahead, Pat, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV and the net, VE1JPR. Just going to give you a check-in, Mike. Nothing to report here. Hopefully everybody is staying safe, and we're going to be opening up soon. And keep in mind, there's still a lot of stuff going on out there, so keep those masks on if you can, and get your vaccine. Everybody, please stay safe out there. 7-3 to all, VE1JPR.
Okay, Pat, thanks for checking in there and coming through the Moncton repeater. So I got a message there with Paul. Paul, you're very broken up there. Maybe you can try the Moncton repeater. Lynn and Pat were on the Moncton repeater there, and it was working fine. So I don't know if you're listening, Paul. If you can hear me, go on the Moncton repeater and come on in if you want. The 9PL, the E9MTV.
This is VE9BAL. Can you read me, Mike?
Roger, go ahead.
Yeah, VE9MTV. This is VE9PAL. Yeah, I had a hard time getting in, but I'm on the Moncton repeater at the Hammers. I seem to be getting, everybody's running over me. But other than that, you guys all have a great night. Take care of yourself. VE9PAL.
Hey, Paul. Thanks for checking in, and thanks to Jim there. Probably he's the one that sent the message, the chat there on. I can't chat and do the net at the same time, but he's sending me messages there. That's how I got the message you were on there, all broken up. Thanks, Paul, and have yourself a good week there. Talk to you later. Okay, that's the bottom of that list. We have run through the 3 maritime provinces. I'll issue a call from anybody from outside the Maritimes that want to check into the Maritime Fusion net. Net control here is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, and my name is Mike. And you're listening to the Maritime Fusion net. Tout station maritime qui aimerait participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Voilà votre chance. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Le contrôleur ce soir est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Mon nom est Michel. Go ahead. Anybody from outside the Maritime provinces want to check in? Go ahead. VE9MTV standing by.
Victor Echo 9, November Alpha. Do you copy me, Mike?
Yeah, Roger. Stand by there, Nelson.
Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa, VA6 FP. Victor Echo 3, X-Ray India Delta.
Victor Echo 3, Kilo Mike November.
Okay, here's what I have. I have Victor Echo 9, November Alpha, Victor Papa, Victor Echo 3, X-Ray India Delta, Victor Echo 3, Kilo Mike November. Anybody else from outside the Maritime provinces want to check in? Go ahead, please. Tout station hors des provinces maritimes. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétiques. BNFM TV. Nothing heard. We'll go ahead with Nelson. Victor Echo 9, November Alpha. Go ahead, Nelson. VE9MTV.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Good evening to everyone on the net. I've been trying to check in here since 7:15, and I went to Joe's repeater and it didn't work, and I came back to this one here, the one in Moncton, and finally you heard me. So I don't know what's going on, but anyway, that's the situation. So maybe what you did say for Vern, you're going to send him some frequency there. Maybe you could send me that, Mike, also. I do believe that you have my email address. So anyway, thanks for doing the net and call me in, and we'll turn it back to you, Mike. VE9MTV with the net from VE9NA. Name here is Melvin.
Yeah, okay, Nelson. Yeah, very good. Yeah, sometimes the Mountain Fusion repeater acts up there. There's a long delay, and we're trying to find the problem there. We changed the internet there from the clubhouse, so we noticed that there wasn't a problem. There's something else, so we're going to have to dig deeper, I guess. Thanks for checking in there, Nelson. Yeah, I'll send you an email with that there as soon as I can. Next is Francis, Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa. And Francis, I am heading towards you. I'm leaving Toronto on the 28th, and we'll be in your area from the 28th to the coming back the 5th. So I don't have an email or anything, no contact information, so maybe you can send that to me there, Francis. Mail, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor at yahoo.com, VE9MTV at yahoo.com. Send me all your contact information there, and I'll get in touch with you. Maybe we could meet halfway there and have a coffee or something. I think halfway is about an hour and a half for each of us there, from what I was looking. Okay, Francis, go ahead. VE9MTV, standing by.
VE9 TV for the Maritime Fusion, Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa. Good evening, Mike. Good evening, everyone back home in the Maritimes. It's always nice to hear voices, familiar voices from back east. Let's see, what's going on around here? Well, weather, winter's not over with us yet. It's -8 out there now. Light snow just started to fall about 45 minutes ago. Wind chill's -18, and they're calling for somewhere between 10 and 20 centimeters. I didn't need that garbage. It was just starting to get hopeful, but hey, what can I say? We're in Canada, weather happens. I guess we might as well leave it at that. And the other thing, Mike, just to let you know, this past Monday we closed on the purchase of our home here in Wainwright, Alberta, and we're gradually moving things in. The big moving day is the weekend of March 11th and 12th, Friday and Saturday. So my son's off that weekend, so he's going to give me a hand, and we'll get a lot of the big stuff moved in then. But we're gradually moving stuff over. Just pulling a little utility trailer behind my car here and picking stuff up from my son's place and heading over to the storage depot and picking stuff there. And I was kind of hoping that snow would disappear a lot sooner because I'm anxious to plant some seeds and see if I can't grow me a tower. I got antennas, but I haven't got a structure to put them on yet, so we'll have to work on that. Other than that, Mike, just to confirm, you mentioned the 28th, which month, just to let me know, Mike, and yes, I will send you details for you to get a hold of me here from my local email and that, and definitely nice if we can get together and meet and have a good chuckle there over a cup of coffee for sure, Mike. We'll let you go for now. Thanks so much. Thank you for doing the net. I hope everyone has a great week back home. Stay safe, take care. Hopefully we'll hear you all again soon. 7-3 for now. VE9MTV from VA6FP.
Yeah, VA6, Foxtrot Papa, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Yes, Francis, it's we're flying out of Toronto on the 28th of May, and we're coming back to Toronto on the 5th of June. Be there between the 28th and the 5th of June. So, yeah, you can send me your info there, and I will surely get in touch with you, and I'd like to have an eye-to-eye and have a coffee or something, and then we'll, because my daughter already got like maybe 3 or 4 days out of that already planned. We're going to Calgary, Jasper, Banff, so and Drumheller, so we got almost half of our stay there already planned out. So I told her that no, I got to leave some space there to meet Francis. So very good. Looking forward to your email there, Francis, and we'll surely get in touch with you when we're out that way. Thanks for checking in, Francis. Have yourself a good week, and hopefully snow will disappear faster. Yeah, it surely disappeared here, but it's getting cold, though. Nicole is staying with us. Thanks, Francis, and 7-3. Next is Victor Echo 3, X-Ray India Delta. Go ahead, please. And your name. Don't have your name. Go ahead, B9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE3 X-Ray India Delta. Name is Jim. I am in Cornwall, Ontario, and we had snow up until 3 a.m. this morning, and the forecast is, well, we won't be seeing any precip until next Sunday when it will be +3 and raining. And after that, it's supposed to be positive numbers, so maybe spring has sprung. Don't know for sure. Another week probably tell anyway. But other than that, yeah, the situation with the lockdowns and what have you is supposedly behind us, but I wouldn't know because I haven't been out of the apartment in 3 years. I'm shut in here, so yeah, I get by with everything I have. A bunch of radios and a computer and a TV and a smartphone. So yeah, we like to get on Wires X through the club repeater, and haven't been able to do that since the 1st of December. The antenna fell down. It's back up now, and that's how I'm getting through to you is on a repeater. So yeah, good to hear everybody on. You got a good group on tonight, Mike. So yeah, we'll say 7-3, and yeah, we'll listen again. VE9MTV, VE3XIDO.
Yeah, I apologize there, Jim. I saw your name on your transmitted call sign here, but I probably missed it when I was writing your call sign down. So thanks a lot for checking in there, Jim. Much appreciated, and have yourself a good week. Good signal there from out there. Thanks. 7-3. Next is Greg. Victor Echo 3, Kilo Mike November. Go ahead, please. VE9MTV.
VE9MTV from VE3 KMN on the net. Oh, nothing new here. Beautiful day here in Ottawa. And like the fellow from Cornwall was saying, we're supposed to be getting some nice weather coming up, and hopefully it's going to melt all this white stuff. And we're not going to see too much more of that for at least another 9 or 10 months. That'll be nice. I guess you guys kind of get the brunt of it right now. Seem to get a fair amount of snow. I know you had some nice days there a couple of days ago. I've got a friend there in Nova Scotia, V1AS, and he was telling me that it was like almost 7 degrees there one day. Anyway, don't really have a lot to say. I just want to check in the net and say hi to everybody. So, you all have a good day, and we'll be signing out of E3 KMN.
Yeah, okay, Greg. Fine listener from Ottawa there. Yeah, yeah. We had like a yo-yo winter there with lots of snow, and then all of a sudden freeze, and then it melted all away, and then we got more room for a lot more. So I was looking at pictures from 2015, and about the same time of the year, we had about the same amount of snow. So I think it's running in cycles or something. Very good, Greg. Thanks for checking in there. Have yourself a good week. 7-3. Okay, and now we're going to go back for a second round of the Maritime Provinces. Start with PEI. Any stations from PEI want to check into the Maritime Fusion net? Now's your chance. Tous stations de l'île des Percédois qui veulent participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Go ahead. VE9MTV standing by from PEI. Any stations from PEI want to check into the Maritime Fusion net? The second, VE9MTV. Okay, we'll go to Nova Scotia. Anybody from Nova Scotia want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net? Tout stations de Nouvelle-Écosse qui veut participer au réseau Fusion Maritime, allez-y avec vos appels phonétiques. V9MTV standing by for Nova Scotia stations.
VE1 JWM.
Victor Echo 1, X-Ray Tango Charlie.
Okay, I have Victor Echo 1 Juliet Whiskey Mike, I believe, and Victor Echo 1 X-Ray Tango Charlie. Anybody else from Nova Scotia?
Victor Echo 1, Romeo, Papa X-Ray.
And I have Victor Echo 1 Romeo, Papa X-Ray. Okay, top of the list, Victor Echo 1 Juliet Whiskey Mike. Go ahead, please.
VE1 JWM. Thanks for checking me in there, Mike. I don't get to check in very often. I'm usually working, so don't get to check in very often, so I thought I'd check in there tonight. It's Jim in Amherst. Thanks for checking me in. Everybody have himself a great night. VE1 JWM.
Okay, Jim, very good. Thanks for checking in there. Yeah, I don't think I heard you call before, so you're welcome anytime. Thanks for taking part in the Maritime Fusion at 7-3. Have a good week. Victor Echo 1 X-Ray Tango Charlie. Go ahead, please. V9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE1XTC. A very good evening, Mike, and to all on frequency. It's Jeff here, Juliet Echo Foxtrot coming through Greenwood. This is only probably the third time checking into the net, and sounding pretty good. A full house again. A great job at net control, Mike, I must say. It sounded great. Anyway, a quick shout out to Richard coming in behind me, and everybody have a great rest of the week. 7-3, VE1 XTC.
Good there, Jeff. Good audio there from Greenwood too. Good signal. Thanks for checking in there. Gotta check in more often. 7-3, have a good week. Victor Echo 1, Romeo Papa X-Ray, I believe. Richard, go ahead, please. V9MTV.
V9MTV, V1 RPX here, Richard in Cambridge, Nova Scotia. It's a great night tonight. Really nice weather out there. Just came back from a walk, and thanks for calling me in. I just wanted to check in and give you another mark there. So everyone on the net, have a good one. This is Victor Echo 1 Romeo Papa X-Ray.
Yeah, okay, Richard. Thanks for checking in. You were number 35, including myself, so doing good. So anybody else from Nova Scotia before we move on to New Brunswick? Want to check into Maritime Fusion Net. V9MTV standing by. Tout station de Nouvelle-Écosse, allez-y avec vous êtes appel phonétique. V9MTV. Okay, we're going to move on to New Brunswick. Some call for New Brunswick stations. Tout station de Nouveau-Brunswick qui veut participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Any station for New Brunswick, you're listening to the Maritime Fusion Net. Go ahead with your call sign. V9MTV standing by.
V9 VA Risha.
Echo 9, Papa, India, November, VNF, Pian.
Victor Echo 9, Delta Echo November, VNF DN.
Okay, I have Victor Echo 9 VA recheck, Victor Echo 9 Delta Echo November, and Victor Echo 9 Papa India November. Anybody else from New Brunswick want to check in, go ahead please, V9MTV. VE9 VA recheck, go ahead Vern, V9MTV.
Yeah, V9MTV. Yeah, Mike, I guess you came back to me when I checked in the last time there, and the thing cut out, the audio locked up. It's done it twice now tonight. A few minutes ago, I had to get back up and reboot the thing. The audio locks up when the signal starts to come in. All of a sudden, the audio locks up and stays on. So maybe going to that UHF business might solve that problem too. Anyhow, whatever you came back to me with, I kind of missed it. So if you want to try it again, go ahead. V9VA back to V9MTB. Over.
Yeah, okay, Vern. What I said was you send me an email at E9MTV at yahoo.com, Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor at yahoo.com, and then I'll be able to send you the file with all the simplex frequencies there from the RAC band plan there in Canada. And you'll see there's special digital frequencies that are allocated for digital mode, and you'll see which ones you can select there. I will go to UHF. There's a lot more frequencies and not too much traffic there. And before you choose one, just monitor that frequency there with any radio, and to be sure there's no other system or something on that frequency, and you should be good to go. Thanks very much for checking in. So send me an email and I'll send you that file there. E9VA, V9MTV. You copy that, Vern?
QSO got all that like that time. I got all that. And we'll do that. I'll send you an email and you can get everything from my email there. 7-3 Mike, thanks a lot for the info and thanks for the help. V9VA, clear with V9MTV, net control. 7-3.
Okay, Vern, very good. That's what we're here for. Help each other out. 7-3. Talk to you later. Which is the Éco-9 Delta Echo Novembre. Vas-y, Denis, VNF-MTV.
Eh bien, salutations Michel, salutations tout le monde sur le réseau. Hey, c'est un beau réseau à soir, ça là? Wow! C'est superbe, hein? Un bon contrôleur, je compte beaucoup de monde. We're very happy to hear you in there. You're a good controller. You're doing a lot, sir, and you're sounding great. And also the VE6 sounding great a while ago, eh? Ha ha! Francis there. Wow, superb. Superb. Incroyable, hein? Unbelievable, eh? On a portable, and he's way over there at the end. Oh, my God. It's unbelievable. But it sounds good, and it's fun. I love it, and I hope everybody's enjoying it, too. And I heard Joe a while ago on 3750 on HF, and he mentioned Net here this evening again. So that's great. That's great from him, that's for sure. So this is 7-3 to everyone aboard, and have a great
a great evening. What's the rest of it? And the weekend is coming. And also the spring is right around that square corner there. It's got a hard time to come in, but he will there. So, merci. VE9, I'm sorry. MTV, VE9, DEN. Denis here in Dalhousie. Over.
Yeah, very good, Denis. Good signal, good audio there, and thanks for checking in, and have a good week. Merci, Denis, d'avoir participé au réseau. À la prochaine. Soyez très. Prochain sur la liste, c'est Victor Leconeuf, Papa India November. Bert, next on the list is Bert, V9PIN. Go ahead, Bert. V9MTV.
Good evening, everyone. Bonsoir à tous. Not much to report from Edmonton. We cleaned about 4 inches of snow this morning. That came down last night. From the prediction from the plow driver in Edmonton, I guess up here we still have another 100 centimeters of snow to come down by 15th of July. Hi. Anyway, that's what they've been saying since yesterday, and hope we don't get it anyway. Sun was quite good today, went down to -3 roughly, so kind of melted from underneath. Besides that, I'll say good evening to everyone that hears me. Not mentioning names because I don't want to forget anyone. So hello, and have a great rest of the week. Good weekend coming up.
Okay, Bert, very good. Have yourself a good week also, and we only got about 5 centimeters here last night, so thanks, Bert, for checking in. And 7-3, have a good week. Bert is number 37 on my list. Anybody else want to check into the Maritime Fusion net from anywhere across the planet Earth, out in space, underwater, anywhere your radio signal can reach us? Go ahead, please, with your call sign from anywhere. VE9 MTV.
Wow. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo here on handheld.
Okay, I captured Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra Kilo, and Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo. We'll take the handheld first there, Oscar. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo. Dawn, please, VE9 MTV.
Victor Echo 9 MTV, this is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo. Good evening, Mike. Good evening, everybody on frequency. No real traffic. I had a bit of a difficult time getting in tonight, but anyway, we got in finally at last. So, anyways, a bean for your bucket, Mike. With that, I'll give it back to you. Thanks for doing the net, Mike, and calling me in. So, Victor Echo 9 MTV, this is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo here on handheld, 73 to all, and thanks again, Mike, for doing the net.
Yeah, very good, Don. Thanks for checking in there. And yeah, we're having difficulty with the multitude in repeaters, so maybe that's also there's no way of knowing if you somebody walked over you or stuff like that. So maybe that's something they can work on the future radio, that it would not allow you to transmit. That way, there you would notice that there was somebody there. Like DMR, it's sort of a safety feature. Thanks, Don, for checking in. Have yourself a good week. 7-3. Oscar, Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra Kilo. Go ahead, VE9 MTV. VE9 OSK. Go ahead, Oscar. V9 MTV. Well, I guess we lost Oscar. Anyway, anybody else from anywhere that want to check into the Maritime Fusion net, now's your chance. Go ahead with your call sign in phonetics. Tout station de Neptune à travers la planète Terre, dans l'espace, sous l'eau. Neptune, vous pouvez entendre mon signal. Vous êtes bienvenue à participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Le contrôleur, les Victor et 9, Mike Tango Victor, non et Michel. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel. Two station, all stations want to check into the Maritime Fusion net. Go ahead with your call sign, please.
Victor Echo 1, Papa, Lima.
Et Victor Echo 1, Papa, Lima. Patrick, allez avec vos commentaires pour le réseau. Go ahead, Patrick, VE1PPL, VE9MTV.
En français, Steve Benston, ici, New Brunswick, 21 Bird. Ici, il fait beau aujourd'hui, là. Ça a beau fait un petit peu, là, mais ça prend dur, ça s'appelle. Ça prend dur. En tout cas, c'est un peu long que tu fais dans la maison, là, mais tu veux faire. Faut oublier ça. Anyway, ça fait plaisir de vous parler, puis je souhaite une bonne semaine à tout le monde. Bon réseau.
Oh, you're getting me. I know I lose sometime. I don't hear anything whatsoever for a while. Then it pops in, so it might be retarded a bit here. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for doing the net. Thanks for calling me in. If you can hear me, 73 Victor Echo 9 Oscar Sierra Kilo Portable.
Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra Kilo. Yeah, Oscar, I just got the tail end of that, but you were about maybe 30 seconds or more delay there. Just Patrick called in just before you came in there. So we got you down the list there, Oscar. You copy that, Oscar? V9 OSK, V9 MTV. Okay, yeah, we got Oscar in there. So Patrick was the last station. That's number 40. We're going to issue the last call. Appel pour le réseau Fusion Maritime. Last call for the Maritime Fusion net for the 2nd of March, 2022. Any stations want to check in? The last call for the Maritime Fusion net. Dernier appel pour le réseau Fusion Maritime pour le 2 mars 2022. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Go ahead with your call sign in phonetics. Last call. V9 MTV standing by.
Victor Echo 1, Romeo, Mike, Juliet.
Okay, Robert, I guess you're the last one. Victor Echo 1, Romeo, Mike, Juliet. Go ahead, Robert. VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE1RMJ. Well, good evening to you, Mike, and all those on there this evening. I'm glad I made it there in time and listening along while working away on some other things here. So great net, and hope everybody has a great evening. And 7-3, VE9 MTV, VE1RMJ.
Yeah, VE1RMJ, VE9 MTV. Fine business there, Robert. Thanks for checking A good signal there from Amherst, from Oxford, and that's your number 41. That's including myself there. So we're 41 check-ins tonight. So we would like to thank all the amateurs for checking in tonight. Also like to thank all the owners of all the repeaters and nodes who linked in tonight for helping us expand the area for local hands to check in. Il y avait 41 stations, incluant moi-même, sur le réseau ce soir. On aimerait remercier tous les amateurs qui ont participé au réseau. On aimerait également remercier les propriétaires des répéteurs et des stations digitales personnelles qui se sont joints au réseau pour permettre une plus grande couverture du territoire, pour permettre à plus de stations de nous rejoindre. A recap of the net will be sent out to all members via email. For more information about the Maritime Fusion net, go to the Moncton and Area Amateur Radio website at whiskey dot Mike Alpha Alpha Romeo Charlie dot Charlie Alpha. I'll repeat, website is whiskey dot Mike Alpha Alpha Romeo Charlie dot Charlie Alpha, and click on the club activities /nets. Un compte rendu du réseau de ce soir sera envoyé à tous les membres via courriel. Pour plus d'informations sur les réseaux Fusion Maritime, allez au Moncton and Area Amateur Radio site web à l'adresse whiskey.Mike Alpha Alpha Romeo Charlie .Charlie Alpha. Je répète, whiskey.Mike Alpha Alpha Romeo Charlie.ca. Et appuyez sur la touche Club Activité, /net. Pause. Now that the net has concluded, the repeaters are now open for general use. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, signing off. Good night all, and thanks to all who participated in it tonight. 7-3. Maintenant que le réseau est terminé, les répéteurs sont ouverts pour usage général. Ceci est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Terminé. Ce sont les 13 tout le monde et bonne semaine.
VE9 MTV, this is VE1.